Okay, so you start with the first record 1G, right? Then there is a match, so here is a match, so you do 1, branch is A1 and amount is 100. So that will be your first record. Right? And then we will go to the next record. So yes, we are still here. We are using that record. Okay. So now we have included this one. So you go down to the next one. So again there is a match. User ID is 1, patron ID is 1. So you go 1 G 1. So this is C1 and 300. Okay. All right. Next. So again, you go down one more. There is no match. Then there is no match. So we are done with the first record. Okay. So now you go to the next one. So now we have a match. So you go 1W, right? 1A1 100. Again, the next record also is a match. So you go 1W 1C1 and 300. And then there is no more matches for that record. Okay. Next you take 2J, that's not a match, that's not a match, and this is a match. So you have 2J 2B1 and 200. Okay. Now there is no more matches for that record. Alright, so next is 4M. There is no match at all. So 4 doesn't have a matching record. So that's it. So this is inner join. Okay. So there must be a match in the other one. Okay. All right. So let's look at left join now. Okay. So for left join, each record on the left side, that is your primary database, right? So every record in that database will be included in the joined table. Okay. But if you have a connecting record in the second database, that information will be appended to that row. If not, then those columns will have a null value. So those columns will get a null value. Okay. So let's do it. So again, we start with the first row. So you have 1G 1 A1 100 and then 1G 1 C1 300. So we're proceeding. It's like inner join. Okay, so this part. So you have two matches. So you have two records. So next one again you have two matches. So you have 1W, then 1A1 100 and then 1W, 1C1, 300. Okay. And then we have, so that's it, and then 2 has a match. So up to this point it is exactly same as the inner join, right? So you get 2, B1 and 200. Okay. Now we have 4M, it does not have a match, okay, but we are going to include it because this is a left join, we will include it. 4M, right? Now we don't have a match here, so these will be not. Okay. Questions? Okay, now right join is same as left join except that you put DS2 first and then put DS1 next. So it's the same thing except that, so here for right join you're going to have, okay, so I'm going to delete this and put, so suppose we want right join. Okay, so you'll start from here, so you go 1 A1 100, okay, and then you match with 1G. And then take that, okay, except see here you're going to go from here to here, so it will be 1W. And you will have 1 C1 300 with 1 G, and then you'll have 1 C1 300 with 1 W. And then you'll have 2, so 2 is good. So you have 2 B1, 2 B1, 200. We'll go with 2J, okay. And then you'll have 3 D1. Did I mess something up?
2J, it should be 2J and then 2. On the Patron ID, it should be 2.
Could have 4 stop.
Okay. D1 400. All right. So here these two will be null. All right. So that's your right join. Now outer join is everything included. So the left and the right together. So if there is a matching record, you will include that. If you have records in the left and not on the right, you will include it with the right side fields being null. If you have the right side but not left side, you include that as well. And for the fields on the left side, you'll have. So that's your outer join. So these are the different kinds of joins. Again, remember, join happens at the record level. Each record will get, join. And then you and then so you do this at the data tab. So which means, so you do this at the data tab. So which means all the join records will be available for all the sheets that you may have. If you do it once, and it just propagates through the entire project. Okay, so we'll stop here and we'll do blending next time. Blending is a completely different animal, but there are some similarities, but we'll talk about that.